Greetings, candidates, and welcome to the Manifested e-learning platform. The subject is Advanced Financial Management. We continue with the topic mergers and acquisitions. In our today's session, we're going to discuss the arguments for and against the use of mergers and acquisitions as tools for corporate expansion. Why would companies choose to merge? Why would a company choose to acquire another one as a tool for corporate expansion? Because by now we are aware that mergers and acquisitions are tools that companies use for corporate expansion, but these tools come with both potential benefits and significant risks, benefits and disadvantages, advantages and disadvantages. These advantages are what we are calling arguments for mergers and acquisitions. So what are the arguments for? The benefits. We begin with the benefits, then we'll move on to the disadvantages. Why would companies choose to merge or companies choose to acquire other companies? One reason is to increase market share. Increase market share. One obvious benefit that may accrue to a company, increasing the market share. Acquiring or merging with a competitor can rapidly expand a company's customer base and market presence. That is one benefit. Second benefit for mergers and acquisition is the economy of scale. Economies of scale. Combining operations through merging can lead to cost savings through shared resources, bulk purchasing, and streamlined processes. That can lead to economies of scale. Access to new markets. New markets. Mergers and acquisition can provide a company access to new markets and technology. Mergers and acquisitions, in other words, can provide a quick entry into new geographical regions or access to innovative technologies that would take years to develop organically or internally. Instead of a company waiting to grow organically, to grow internally, the company can choose to merge with another one so that the benefits can be enjoyed quickly. Access to new markets, technology. Number 4 benefit is diversification. Diversification. How is diversification a benefit? Now, acquiring companies in different industries can reduce risk by diversifying revenue streams. Diversification. 5 is enhanced competitive advantage. It can lead to enhanced competitive advantage. Mergers and acquisitions can lead to enhance competitive advantage by combining strengths. When companies come together, companies combine strength, that can create a stronger and more competitive advantage. 6, faster growth. faster growth. Mergers and acquisitions can lead to faster growth. Mergers and acquisitions, in other words, can allow for rapid expansion compared to organic growth. Now, the list is not complete without mentioning synergy. Synergies. The combined company, after merging, often achieve more together than the individual companies could separately achieve. We always say two are better than one. What two companies can achieve together far much outweigh what each individual companies can achieve separately. That's what we're referring to as synergies. So these are 7 benefits. Let's discuss the disadvantages of mergers and acquisitions. Disadvantages or arguments against use of mergers and acquisitions. What are the disadvantages? One is disadvantages or challenges. We have integration challenges. When companies merge, there is always that difficulty or challenges when it comes to integration, merging different company cultures, merging the different systems of a company, merging the processes. That can be a complex exercise, and that is one challenge that comes with mergers and acquisitions. How to merge the different corporate cultures, company cultures, the processes, the systems, and so on. 2, cultural clashes. Cultural clashes. Differences in corporate cultures can lead to conflicts. It can lead to employee dissatisfaction and also decreased productivity. Cultural clashes. 3, financial risks. There are also financial risks that are associated with mergers and acquisition transactions, which may involve significant debt. For a company to purchase another company, the acquirer or the predator may be required to seek for debt, which can lead to financial risks. So mergers and acquisition transactions often involve significant debt, and there is a risk of overpaying the target company, which may lead to financial risks. We also have challenges associated with complying with regulations. M&A deals are subject to regulatory scrutiny, particularly the competition laws, which can delay or even block transactions. Another challenge is associated with employee morale, employee morale and turnover. This is yet another challenge associated with mergers and acquisitions. Employee morale and turnover. Mergers and acquisitions can create uncertainty among employees, and that can lead to anxiety, that can lead to decreased morale, and ultimately high turnover is a challenge which the management should take note of during mergers and acquisitions. When employees are told that the company is going to be acquired, that can lead to anxiety, uncertainty, and that affects productivity, and it may increase turnover. That is disadvantage number 5. Number 6 is valuation difficulties, valuation challenges. During mergers and acquisitions, it may be necessary for the company that are merging or the company that is being acquired to be valued. So accurately valuing a target company can be challenging, and we've seen in the past companies overpaying. That is a common risk, overpayment, because payment is based on valuation. If no proper valuation is done, then company may end up being overpaid and so on, and that can be a great challenge. 7, failure to achieve synergies. Failure to achieve synergies. One of the main reasons for merging and acquiring companies is to achieve synergies. But sometimes the anticipated benefits of mergers and acquisitions may not materialize, which may lead to financial losses. That is number 7. The 8th and last disadvantage here is disruption of core business. Disruption of core business. Disruption of core business. Mergers and acquisitions can sometimes affect the operations of an entity. They can divert the management's attention. Mergers and acquisitions can also divert resources from the company's core business, and that is a challenge. So these are 8 disadvantages or arguments for and against use of mergers as tools for corporate expansion. There are other tools that companies can use when planning expansion, like what we call developing the internal processes can also be another way to expand. You understand? What we call organic growth. A company can grow organically, or company can choose to merge or acquire another one in order to achieve corporate expansion. In our next session, we will be discussing the mergers and acquisitions versus organic growth. For now, we take a break from today's lesson, where we've discussed the arguments for and against the use of mergers and acquisitions. Thank you for attending the lesson. Bye-bye.